Let's see how this works. I have no idea how good the audio here is right now. Maybe the audio filter should help. Hello everyone. Good God in heaven, that's very bright. Hold on, let me lower my ISO. Oh, that's a little bit better. Glowing. Hi folks. It's Sunday. Thank you, Moonshaped Pool. Starting out great. Today I want to play. I've had a very relaxing Sunday day today, and I'm still a little bit hungover. Also, think of the Icelander. Holy shit, we're starting out so intensely. I love this. I'm doing so great. I want to play something chill today, and I do like playing Frostpunk, which I've been playing that for the last couple of days. And I do want to play more of the, what do you call it, like the Crusader Kings and the other things that I'm like already going. Still want to finish Command and Conquer Generals, but I want to build my cities, like I've been wanting the last couple of days. When we finished Frostpunk, we did finish that. 2 campaigns actually, so I feel like justified moving on to something else, like a chill city builder vibe. And then maybe on Tuesday, hopefully on Tuesday, I'll play Command & Conquer Generals again, because I do want to finish that. However, we are going to play Work as a Research and Soviet Republic for 2 reasons. One reason is I want to play a nice little city, as I usually do, but also the developers of Work as a Research and Soviet Republic are also they're going to make a sort of like Ukrainian DLC. To support the Ukrainians in their time of need. Because the development team is in Slovakia, and they are a lot closer to the conflict than I am. And I want to promote the game. So like, if you own this game and you want, I don't know, like find any way to sort of like support in a way you already can. I want to play this game because like they're taking a stance, and I want to promote that. I like that. Stuff like that. Nice day. I'm still a bit hungover. Today we're gonna play a new game of this game, because if I look to my old things, last time I played this was like in June. And it's like an old version of the game, so all my local saves are gone, and these saves don't open anymore. They crash my game. That's because they have come up with like new updates. They've updated the game. They've added new content, things of that nature. So, like even some of my old maps are just gone that you could have. So, what I could do is I could play this one, the standard map, which I always fucking do, or I could make a random map and see what the fuck that is. But I want to build a nice little city, so we're gonna do that. We are going to Moving Sun, yada yada yada, 1960. Crime and Justice On. This is the new like expansion, so to say. Medium here, and let's see how the flatlands look. If we don't like them, we'll make a random map and see how that looks, because I want to play around with the random map things to see if they work. If they don't work, it's just what it is. We almost got a hype train. Almost. Okay, so this is the flatland. It sure is flat. This is for people who, I believe, like there are some hills and stuff like here. Like there are some mountains regions over here, for example. So there's still a little bit of mountain. But if you want to play like big expansive cities without worrying about like terraforming too much, this is probably the place for you. Very flat. I don't love this map, but I wanted to show it off a little bit. It's not new, but I wanted to show it off a little bit. I like playing with some constrictions. So thank you, earbuds, for telling me that my battery's running low, apparently. Same settings with a random map. Build cities and roads. Less than 5 pounds. 2 rivers, forest density, yeah, all of the things. I've never done this before. I don't want to see what it is like. How are you doing though, dear chat? Prince Gilly, thank you so much. Welcome to the People's Republic of yeah. Today in Soviet Netherlands, the People's Republic of Kansas. Thank you for the hype train, folks. Thank you so much. We are 7 minutes into the stream and we're already doing great. Use the lines, Luke. But now, last time we played, we had secret police that made sure we have high loyalty, but now there will also be just crime. Just people will do crime. Hopefully not in our city. But, you know, it's what it is. Randomly generated town now. It's not too bad, actually. It's a little patchy. Like big lakes. The People's Republic of Finland, more like. It's just a very straight river. Yeah. I can see why people use this setting, but I don't want to use it. Okay, let's just go back to our normal thing. 4th day of E, congratulations. Yeah, we're gonna go our normal everyday city. As we do every time. Lady of the Gale League. I do like playing this one though, because like this is like the tried and true. Like it's a classic. Like, it has nice flowing hills. It's a custom-made map, and I feel like that hits different. We are once again taking this town. Should we take another town? Wait, hold on, what? What's that? Allow citizens to move into the city. I can move them based on education and loyalty? Bruh. That's pretty cool. Alright. But this is the biggest city, so we're gonna take this one as a base town. And this time I promise that I will play longer than just the basic shit. I know that I do this all the time over and over, but I hope you don't mind. Multigrad. Wonderful. Away with what the hell? Bauxite or alright, these are the normal ones. Yeah, you're all without power. I'm gonna pause you. Do I still have... All my things are gone! They really reset the entire thing. All my quick select buttons are just gone, so... Okay. We're gonna take destruction here, cancel roads, cancel pavements. I do use these quite a lot. I'm gonna lower the volume for me a little bit. Let me know if the volume is okay for you. We're gonna get rid of you. I'm gonna get rid of you. The people living there are fine. They get moved automatically to different housing. This probably means the housing here is not full. Yeah. Some of these houses are not full because all of the people have to move out. I'm gonna leave the houses. I'm gonna leave the small houses for now. I may move them later when we have to like industrialize, but that's fine. But yeah, I hope you don't mind me playing a little like shittily like this. I know that I keep doing it every time, but I like to think that we're having fun at the same time in this game. And I hope you are. Let's move you like as close to the corner there as possible, so we can maybe put something in the corner too. Gravel road, we put you on number 4 up here. Oh my god. Gotcha! 5. Brand new run. It is the brand new run. Do the mods from last time still work? The mods still work. This is true. The mods still work, so we don't have to worry about them. But all of my settings and all of my saves and my old cities, everything's gone. Even if I wanted to continue my old playthrough, which I actually really do want to do because I hate starting over and over again, I couldn't. But I do want to play this game so bad, so here we are. Alright. There are a few things we need. We need a road vehicle depot. We also need like an industrial area. Let's see. Electricity. I could make a gas power plant this time. Because there's oil here. I know this for a fact. And I feel like, is gas? Environmental pollution. They cause the same amount of environmental pollution. Great. Right, we'll deal with that later. I'll get rid of you, this house. What do we need? We need basic needs, so like that's power and stuff. That's why I'm gonna put this electrical transformer here. Because this will cover the south bank and the west. Just. I'll put an electrical transformer, oops. Like here, perhaps? Can I do that? And then I'll put another transformer, or substation, sorry, here. Because then if we like power, that should power most of the city. Let's get some heating in here too. Like a heat exchanger. They're a bit bigger, so they can be a bit like different places. I guess I could put one in the middle of town. Would that be a bad idea to put the heat exchanger like right by the bus station? I'm gonna put it here by the electrical substation. And we don't have a lot of money. Can you disappear? My god. There we go. Like, we don't have infinite money, but we should have enough to do what we want. So this one covers the entire south of town. If we put one here, like here-ish, that should cover the rest. So let's remove these houses too. I'm gonna put a heat exchanger. Thank you, Katya. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a good day at work. Thank all of you for watching. You're so kind to me today. Okay. That is that type of stuff. Let's put in some. Like we could put in a grocery store, but if we put in a shopping center, like here. Maybe even here, actually. No. If we put in a shopping center here, that should cover most of the needs that they have. Like food, clothes, electronics, meat. And we can cover the rest with like small stores. We can put a pub. We could put a pub like here, like. Like in this corner. We don't want to go now. Okay, pub here. Put a beach cafe. I don't really want to do that right now. Put a restaurant here, but that's a shitty view, so we're not going to do that either. Let's put a tennis ground and some football, like pretty center townish. And then we can put a like an art gallery here too. That should be good. Expand some gravel roads so that people can. So everyone can go where they need to go. Otherwise, these buildings are like poorly connected to their own town. We'd hate for that to happen. Things with collectivism is like as a shopping mall. You're right. Let's see. Okay. Let's make sure we have construction industry too, so that we can build our glorious Soviet Republic. Just gonna put this like a bit far away from like here. Okay, we can unpause here for a second, let everything build. And then we also need to build a road vehicle depot. We can build that up next bit. You with our power supply makes sense. You are horse-drawn bulldozer. Is this a mod? I'm sorry. What? You're a little messed up. That's okay. Your legs don't look right, but God, I love mods. They're the best thing in the world. Horse-drawn open hall. Yeah, I mean, give her a lot of money. Yeah, let's buy some cheap bulldozers and a sheep excavator too, if we can. Oh, good posture here. Let's see. This new menu, I'm still a little rusty on this new menu, so. Nope. No. Build using the truck. And the horse-drawn cart, apparently. Let's maybe get rid of some of this road so we can properly terraform here for a little bit. Let's like pick a height that we can terraform to, like this thing, for example. I feel like that's pretty good. Like it's a little up from the rest of town, but that's also okay because it's not like too far away. We can also build up to that height. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Level terrain. Yeah, level terrain. How does the game look at Tropico and OpenTTD combined? Yes. Subcode can be moved down. Good point. Very good point. I'll do that. I will move you here. Now you can see how much money we have. Thank you for letting me know. And yes, it does kind of compare to that a little bit. You don't really have a lot of politics like Tropico does, and I would like. I'm going to play Tropico on stream again, because I love Tropico. You're a little loud. Effect. Sound UI maybe sounds pretty. I'm just gonna lower you. We don't need to hear the bacon crackling or whatever the fuck sound this is as much. But okay, this is gonna be like our industrial base level, which we can expand on and even out. And because we're using our own trucks to do this, it's a bit slower, but it is also like doable. Like it goes, but it goes a little long. Remove this. Like, you know, it doesn't. It looks a little wonky, but the trees will grow back. Now let's see what we need. We need a heating plant, first of all. We can build this in our newly terraformed little area. Like a bit away from town. Let's actually keep terraforming a little bit. But I do want to change the volume because that is loud as hell. Better. Okay. But yeah, like kind of like that. ASM machine. I'm sorry that it's so loud, but I mean it's what it is. Oh, it's a lot more effective if you like do a small scale like that. It really sounds like bacon crackles. I didn't terraform when I played this last time. I did kind of just fuck around and find out. But that also did lead to some problems later on, which is why I want to at least try, operative word being attempt, like try, to do something a bit different this time. The coal power plant is fucking gigantic, so that's great. Good to know that that's a thing. Yeah. How long have I been working on? This is a fresh playthrough. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Because a new update fucked up my saves, so I can't play my old games. Which sucks, because like, I had a town, which was like my streaming town, that was like pretty well developed, and I'm starting a farming industry and everything, but then a new update, the crime and punishment update, actually ruined my saves. And I could go back and play without those updates, but I want to play with those updates because they're fun. I haven't shown you yet, but like this is a prison, for example. Secret police isn't that new, but like a courthouse and a police station. I feel like a child like who just has like a new toy, but like I think it's kind of fun. You know what I mean? Okay, let's also put in... like aggregate storage for these things. Yes. Very good. Like, it's a little wonky right now just to make everything fit on this, like, little platform that we made. However, what we can do now, I'm gonna buy this with rubles, actually, $50, sorry, is, like, it's so much easier to, like, plan out, like, the rest of the town, the rest of the city. And, or, like, at least this area. Like, we don't have to, like, fight to make everything fit. Because we know it's gonna fit, because we made it fit earlier. Yeah, this won't go under here, but that's okay. We can just make a little town road here, and then just like that, so. Let's build the coal power plant using dollars too, the heating plants. I'm using dollars because rubles is going to be our primary thing anyway, and we have $1 million, we may as well use it. Like, this area looks so much cleaner than anything we had before. And here, we're just gonna have a little bit of gold. We're all having a wonderful day. I'm having a wonderful day. There are people out there who are unirrelevant who can perfectly describe capitalism and then slap communism on it. This exists, and it makes me sad. It does make me very sad. Okay, they have entertainment, partially, not ideal, but sort of. We can figure this out later. Who are you within walking distance? Not every building, not even close, is within walking distance to this shopping mall. Let's build some new roads like so, and hopefully that's gonna help. Most places, things outside, like the small houses like in the corners, don't have anything that they can do. But what we can do for them is we can build like small grocery stores and just like small, or like even into the small shopping center where they can get everything that they need. But it's just like tiny. It's a tiny version of this thing. So let's put a tiny shopping center, I guess, like here, perhaps? That could work. Connect you up like that. And now, south of town is covered. We need something over here. East is covered. Yeah, so something like here-ish could work. So let's build like a road. Like so. Maybe like across? No? No, because there's a crossing here. That's fine. Building in the way of bullshit. Hello. Hello! I'm confronting IKEAs in all the entire world. Full communism can only happen with IKEA. Yeah, so like small shopping center. Like if we put that here, surely everyone would be able to reach from here, except for this little house. So you no longer get to exist. But that should cover everyone. Everyone can reach something, which is good. So if you can't make it to like the mall, you can at least go to like your local Tesco's. I like that. Okay, we have heat and power. Good. Okay. Now, let's see. Train distribution office is also a new thing, which is very good for like long-term necessities. I'm gonna put a distribution office here because that's gonna be useful. And then let's put a high voltage switch here. That's gonna be useful. And a transformer. Let's just put that there. Fuck it. Excellent. And then, thanks to the wonders of underground voltage wires, we can connect up our town. What building's in the way for this? Underground cable bullshit. They're connected. And we're gonna do a thing for the heating pump station, which I'm going to plonk down, I think. Probably like either up here, but most likely here. Like along with other like industrial things. Terminal the official jar. The people Tesco. Are you happy now? The people Tesco. I love the fact that you can do that, by the way. Aldi. Okay, what else we got? People's. The heating pumping station is just gonna pump heat that will first come from the heating plant. So we're going to pump heat into here, and then it will be distributed into town. The reason why everything here is a bit far away is because like this is an industrial area, and I want to keep it away from people because they're going to be sick. Don't want people to get sick. Okay, but that should work for here. And now I'm going to do the thing I do in every game when I first start playing is I begin to import power from the Soviet Union. You stop building with dollars, finish your construction with rubles. Same with you. Because to start, we do need to connect all of our shit up with. Let's see, I can connect you up here. I can connect you up here too. Oh. What I could do is. Because we need workers, right? Sorry that one of the buses is just covered in coal. That's not my problem. Awful. Actually horrible. We're gonna make a bus line to make our first workers, basically. Would be the coal worker MG to Formaldegrad, coal worker MG. And then we're gonna buy some buses. Steam, probably Steam, yeah. I'd rather the J Star Wars. Waitrose. Yeah, because it's already co-op, it's not even the people's Waitrose, it's just Waitrose. This is I love this game, by the way, that you can do this. The people's coal pit. It adds such a fun level of detail to the game. We haven't even started by the fact that we eventually need to start putting up propaganda thing. Oh, and this is also something that they did for Christmas. Well, those are Christmas lights. We don't have power right now, but you know, you'll see what I mean. Like soon. This will actually be kind of nice. It's gonna be old, it'll be fine. You're still building, so I can't import power until you're done. Once we can import power, we can kickstart our sort of like living here, and then once we've done that, people can start getting in here to work. We need to set up schools and hospitals and things of that nature. But first, we need to make a supply of money. And how we're going to make that is we are going to make people work in the coal power plant. We're going to import coal, and we're going to export power to the Soviet Union while also powering our own cities. Let's see. We are going to purchase gas for this little thing here. And what this is going to be is an MG coal import place. Because what this is going to do is, in order to save on cost in the long term, it is going to go to the border of the Soviet Union and pick up coal. You're going to load coal at the customs house, actually. And you're going to unload the coal. Whenever there's less than 80% of coal in the coal pit, they are going to go and pick it up. Are they going to do that now? Yes. So what this is going to do, all of these 4 things are going to do, is it's going to pick up and drop off coal here, because it is cheaper for us to go to the Soviet Union, pick up coal, and come back. But this is just going to be our main. This is just going to be our like provisional money-making setup until we can set up an oil industry, because our oil industry is probably going to become our main source of export. Now we also need to set up the bus route that I talked about earlier. If you want, we could do that by horse. Do we want to have passenger wagons? It's actually not that bad. Like 12 workers per thing. It's very cheap. Do they use gas? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna have like a real thing. But I do. Well, let's have like 2 buses of 40 people, and then we go to our line thing. We set to them. We're going to have line spacing enabled, and they are only going to pick up workers, and they're only going to fill their bus halfway. That's all they're going to do. So yeah, start. So they're going to go down to the bus station where people are just waiting to work. I think we can start importing power now. So this is going to cost us money. like our economy. We're importing all of this stuff because we're building buildings, but you can see like meat, food, alcohol, these things we are consuming now, and also we are consuming power because we're importing power. However, this also means that we don't have the pause to do that. Show overlay. Our city is fully powered. Oh, free flats. Oh, nice! I can actually see like where there are vacancies in the place too. That's great. This area isn't fully powered yet, but it will be once workers drop by. Right now, they're just like picking people up. There's a decent coal resource near me. Yes. Here, this is usually where you build like a coal mine place to ship coal in here, and we will become self-sufficient with coal eventually. But first, we need to set up some workers. We're going to like terraform here a little bit, I think. We can do that while we wait for things to happen. Because this little bus thing here is really not dollars. It's too expensive. We need the money. Let's actually buy more. Like one more excavator. And like a bunch more bulldozers. So this goes quicker. Like that. Like, look at that. And because it's our own bulldozers, I mean, we bought them from the Soviet Union, but they're ours. This is going a lot quicker. And I'm gonna set this up as being our like initial like industrial area. Initial. We will have more in the future, but like we're just gonna like excavate here for a while. Oh, I also need to set up a gas station, actually. I forgot about that. Let's set you up, like, here. Oh, we have to build as well. Typical. Is there anything else I forgot to build, by the way, when I'm already around? Auto build using that. We could also set up some... Does have the Christmas light not activated? Maybe it needs to be nighttime. Is nighttime not on? Static sun. No, moving sun. Moving sun. Seasons. Normal building fires. Enable pollution. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Nighttime. Great. We can't see the nighttime now, but the lights are not on. Let's remove these lights and try building lights again. Oh. Oh, I think it hadn't been built properly. The shit. Fucking festive. But now it didn't build. Unless I hold it in, it doesn't do anything. Why does it disable when I do that? Do I have to have this on so that like it does the thing? Have I misunderstood? I don't understand how the Christmas light system works. Elden Ring took over my life. I've been trying to play it. Well, I've been looking into playing it, but I just haven't. Okay, workers are working. Very good. This means we can start exporting power. And initially that should like make, yeah. We're still importing money. We're basically like net zero because we are also importing, like we're importing coal primarily, right? So like that's, but we're basically net zero because we're also importing like food, water, food, fuel, other like bullshitty things. Okay, let's continue building our construction industry because we have a bit more space here now, which I'm very glad to hear, to see rather. Do something like that. Connect you over here. Everything's connected. We also need to build, let's see, a hospital. They need a hospital for obvious reasons. Build that here. And a fire station for similar reasons. And we also need to build schools because these people have kids. So let's build a kindergarten over here. They're gonna need a lot of kindergartens. I know from personal experience. Having played this game previously, kindergartens are essential. Schools are also essential, but less so. Build a school over here. Let's see, I could build a school over here. Let's go over here. Let's actually delete this place. So we can put a school here as well. Like centrally located school, you know? It just look like chains, yeah, leaves them chained down. So they have all of that, which is very, very good. We eventually need to set up a university, but I think we're going to be good for like the short term. I guess I need a police station too. We definitely need a city hall. So let's actually like I'm gonna renovate town. Because it needs renovation. Replace all of this with gravel roads, which isn't much better, but it's a little better. And then we do the same thing up here. And then we can build City Hall up here. This works as City Hall, as like close to City Hall, I think, because it's like close to hospitals, close to utilities, it's close to town. Like that works fine. And then what else do I need? People here are visiting doctor. Well, I just built that. So let's also get some fire trucks. We got the horse thing again. And ambulances. Alcohol store. Good point. Well, we have a pub. We put it down a pub in the center of town. We could put a pub. We could put another pub like here, perhaps. Like right by the school. I don't see any problem with that. Right by this school as well. We can put one here actually, like next to. Well, I don't have a pub close there. Actually. No, that should be fine. I'd like to build a cinema somewhere. Maybe I could like put that like here. It's not really as centrally located, so I'm gonna maybe put one here, maybe? Yeah. How many people can reach the bus station? That's also pretty important. Basically everyone in South Town can reach this bus station, which is good, because then I can put another bus station up here. So if I put like other things up here that these people can't access, they can take the bus. Because I'm gonna like a passenger bus line basically. Okay, let's fix heating, because heating is not fixed yet. Not even connected. Just gonna connect that up here. Hold on. What is underground? We disconnected the power. Damn it. Now I have to fix that. Heating pipes. Underground pipes are more expensive, but they're also not fuck ugly, so... When they just introduced heating, you had to like draw like big bulky heating pipes. Like these things, like all over town. And it's like super ugly, like very bad. Okay, heating fixed, wonderful. City Hall. We put a pollution monitoring system next to the power plant. That would probably be appreciated. Can this tooltip go away? So I can see my mouse again? I do have a mod that does this, but this church is already part of the base game. And I don't want to delete it. Okay, what do you have? Not able to endure culture. Workspace is available, okay. However, let's also put in some propaganda, because we need people to be loyal to the state. Wonderful. Let's put a Lenin here, perhaps. Let's put a Lenin. Put a red star, perhaps, outside the hospital. Like up here. And I also like just putting like these things like in the entrance to like town and residential areas, because it makes me it feels like it's a street sign, but the street sign is for communism. Like that. Connect up some more roads. Some more places have access to more places. People are walking around though, like people are going. What's happiness going? Going up? I can't talk. Hex and Infinite Iceland. But this also does influence like government loyalty. Within these buildings, government loyalty will increase. Within these buildings, government loyalty will increase. So doing that, it helps. The red, holy shit, the red star covers like all of town. I'm gonna put another red star then. Like, goddamn, if they're so effective. Like, entrance to town. That should help people be more loyal to the state. What an awful, awful world we live inside. Have any of these trucks returned, by the way? Just a big convoy. They're on their way back. But I get the feeling we're spending more on fuel than they actually would ever bring in terms of savings. So maybe this is a mistake that we fix later. Let's start storing some things a little bit. Can we use that here, perhaps? Put a storage space here. We can move that later. Well, it's not exactly how I planned it, but that's okay. Yeah, you're not gonna do coal anymore. Like let them drop off whatever they're doing, and then I'm gonna get some other vehicles. Because what I'm thinking here is that we could import a little bit of everything here. Just have like a supply of the things that we need. What would I need for that? Probably some open hull things. Like unloading that storage. And what we would need then is like bricks, prefab, steel, and boards. Like those 4 things, I think. Maybe wood. Because we're not gonna have any. Whoops. We're not gonna have any aluminum. We're not gonna have any uranium oxide. Like, and these things are used in building material. We can actually reduce wood too to make more space for like other things. Because like then they'll go out, they'll fill this up, saving us on, because that's not as time sensitive as coal. Coal needs to flow constantly, whereas steel like doesn't degrade or anything. Like we can just pick that up, and when we need it for a construction project, we can just use that. So steel, pick up from over here. Brick, pick up from over here. Prefabs, pick up from over here. Boards, pick up from over here. And like everything just comes from here. I think that likes. It's a long trek. It is a long trek. Is it a historically accurate game? Probably not. It's not like a realism thing. Okay, people are having trouble reaching culture. Right? Maybe have a mod for culture. Gravel parking. Parking lot, monument. But of course, I have forgotten the most important monument of all. The prime statue of our glorious republic. We can put that like probably put that here. I can see us like building out a little like tourist area. Gotta have them other than the calls. Will they enjoy the game if I like Frostpunk? I mean, I like it, but maybe not for the same reasons I like Frostpunk. I like this for like multiple sort of reasons. It has no propaganda effect, which I don't believe. I do not believe this. But okay. I could build small theaters. That would probably make it more like available and accessible for people to enjoy culture, I feel like. I can build that here, build that here. And I feel like that like works as a sort in the sort of like outskirts of town to sort of just have a small little theater. Doesn't quite fit in the aesthetic, but that's okay. How's crime doing? We have a little crime. It's like, that's not great. Happiness, I think, is trending up slowly. Yeah, we haven't played far enough for that to matter, unfortunately. Oh, here they come to unload their shit. Like driving on gravel roads full of coal, like that's a long trek, and it's not gonna be worth it because we consume so much coal. Hold on, folks, for a quick second. That truck went out like 40 minutes ago. I know, right? Oh, and while it's here, actually, we are making a profit. So we're not importing more coal? Sorry? Okay, this would be more effective if we could like run a train to do that for us, but we don't really have the money to do that right now. Okay. I think for the most part, it feels like most people like enjoy culture, don't have a job. Like most people in Muldergrad so far seem happy. We have covered their basic needs. But we still have some money left over, which means it is time to make some money. On one end, this area does have a lot of oil, but these things pollute so much, so fucking much, and people live here, so I hate doing that. We could make an oil field over here, pump the oil back here, refine it into like fuel and bitumen. If I could like make a factory somewhere here, like probably down here or something that like the bus place could reach, then run a train to be able to like do something with that. Either way, it's a mess. But oil is very effective. Basic needs met and no job, right? Like, sounds great. This area already rules. For being 1960 in Eastern Europe, I think this is a pretty dope town to be in. We are actually making a little bit of money thanks to this, like, tiny bit of coal import that we just did, but that's not gonna last us very long. We could... Yes, we could... we could do some coal in the over here in this like coal area. Refine the coal. That way we don't have to make any more coal, but that's going to cost us a lot of money. But then we could export more power, and we could like do other things. I'm gonna go for oil, I think, just because it's easier. But it is going to cost us quite a lot. So actually what I'm going to do, before I start like a big ass oil field that is going to cost us quite a lot of money to make, I'm going to make a tiny oil field. Like at the edge over here. Like it's just a teeny tiny one. I have a mod that might help us with this. Factory. This mod is a small refactory. It's a small refinery because as it stands right now, the only option I have is to build like a huge oil refinery like this. This is it's a bit much for like a town like of this size so far, right? And like this thing can hold how many workers? 500 workers. It's never gonna be filled up. But what I can do is I can go to this and I can actually right click here, so we keep this, and actually it shows up even in the menu because it's my favorite now. Like a small refinery, and it's still, it still has sort of the burn stack. It still has all the things. It's like realistic, yeah. So I think that this is actually fine to have as a sort of starting thing. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? I like to think that I'm making sense. So let's do a bit more terraforming so we can make it fit within our sort of like landscape. Let's actually delete this part over here as well. Our army of trucks and excavators are doing a good job. Like clearing out this this patch of land for our industrial use. The black gold must flow. What I really love about the modding community, and the developers actually are working with modders to make new content and to make the Ukrainian like charity DLC, which I love. The developers to this game seem so nice. But the modding scene for this game rules because they'll see a need to make like rural things or whatever, and they'll just make variants of buildings that it doesn't really make sense for the developers to make like 5 different oil refineries because the game like works because they're adding new features and stuff like that. But the developer modders, they don't give a shit. They're just having fun. I love it. Like I honestly love this game. This is one of the best games that I've ever played in my entire life. Let's build a little thing over here. We can actually make wires because it's an industrial area. You don't need to be pretty. Oh, you're actually going to be built with dollars. Things. Build. Expand the road a little bit. We can actually like circumvent. Just do like that. Chunky rating coming? Uh-oh. Good God in heaven! Jesus Christ! Oh my God. Holy shit, what? Hi. Hello, everyone. My god. I can't keep up with chat. Hi, everyone. The mom. Hi, everyone. My name is Mia Mulder. Good Jesus. This may be the biggest raid I've ever gone. Jesus Christ. Hi everyone, I'm playing a Soviet city builder game, and we are currently expanding our oil infrastructure. Welcome to a fun, relevant chat to what I'm sure you were doing, which is maybe something very different. Good Lord in heaven! The view catch is freaking out. Hi everyone, but like, okay, if you don't know who I am, my name is Mia Mulder. I make YouTube videos about politics and history and things of that nature. You were raising kids? You were raising kids? You were raising money for trans kids? Hell yes! Excellent stuff. For 24 hours, raising money for trans kids in Texas, $50,000. That kicks ass. And yes, I do a podcast. We do Leech Fest podcast. It's a medical history podcast for, yeah. Everyone should listen to Leech Fest as the sign set for if you like medical history content too. But I do that stuff. Love your channel. Thank you so much. I'm like missing so many chats. I love Leech Fest. Thank you so much. And Ellen is here too. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Felony Fiend, for hanging out. But anyway, thank you. Like, first of all, a great job on raising money for trans kids. We love it. We love to hear it. Fuck yeah. If you ever do like a big charity like that again, and if there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. Thank you, Buffy Geek, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Over $50,000. That's amazing. Good job. On a not $50,000 related note, oil infrastructure. I'm sorry that I'm like a little boring, but like, okay, if you like my content, if my content like interests you in any way, feel free to check me out, because I made a video about like trans people in sport, that I thought was pretty fun. Yeah, I do podcasts too, which is also very good. There should be a link in the description of the Twitch channel, but if you go to like miamulder.com, it'll take you to my channel. So you can see my stuff there. If you like, you know, I'm not gonna force anyone to watch my stuff if they're not like into it. But I think I make pretty good stuff. Thank you. Keffels, is that how it's pronounced? Thank you so much for the raid, Keffels. I'm not sure. Thank you to Bean. Holy shit, for gifting a bunch of subs. My God in heaven. I'm like losing my mind. Yes, podcast name is Leech Fest. You can see the maybe it doesn't look for Leech Fest. It's a medical history podcast. If you like hearing me and my very good friend Salem talk about you know, all sorts of fun medical history content. If you're doing a link in chat, that is disabled, unfortunately, because I've been forced to disable links for a variety of reasons. But if miamulder.com should take you to the place, and if you search for Leech Fest podcasts or Leech Fest, you should be able to find it on like most places where you get podcasts. Oh yeah. Thank you so much for like raising money for a good cause. I'm really happy. I'm ecstatic to hear that. I love that shit. I I love charity and being nice. Like, what am I saying? You know what I mean. Speaking of nothing at all, communism. Ba, ba, ba. Unfortunately, I don't do a lot of political content on Twitch. My God in heaven. I've seen the Why Can't We Talk About Drinks? That's also pretty good. Good Lord in heaven. I'm not used to this amount of followers. I'm happy to have it though. Thank you so much. But yes, we're playing a game where we build a Soviet republic of sorts. That is what we are doing. So, sorry if I'm like hard to keep track between like here and chat. I'm trying to both be like read the chat and also like play the game. It's hard to do because I'm not used to this like big chat. It's okay. I love it. They do need the charity. It's completely wild what's happening there. That happened in the middle of making my video, and that plus the entire like crisis in Ukraine, and it's been one hell of a couple of days, huh? It's been a hell of a year. Let's redistribute. I was about to say the means of production, yes, but also fuel. You are a oil tank. Wonderful. Then we're going to build a train. Oh god, we're already getting oil. I need to plan for this. Okay, oil. Because we need to store this shit too. How do I store this? How do I do this? Okay. Okay, we could have one tanker here. We have more tankers on this side of the street. And then we can have the train line running like through that. I believe that can work. Accidentally spent some dollars, but that's okay. Okay, interesting. Let's see how we make this work, because we need to like build up a storage capacity for this shit too. God, I'm a little stunned from the stream, from the raid. So, Jesus, Krista, also for subbing, hell yeah. Professor Muldergrad. Yes. I'm a narcissist. Sue me. Okay, we're gonna make underground pipes for bitumen and for fuel. So this is actually, let's remove the refinery from this. And then, so I guess we have to average out some fucking road. Okay, well, not ideal, but it works. It's like road straight down there. Fuel, bitumen. Oh, people are already working. Perfect. Very inefficiently, but that's okay. We knew that was gonna happen. Okay, how long until the trucks go out? Oil here, perfect. Yes. It's not ideal, but it works. I'm playing the General Secretary. Sort of. This is much more like a resource management game than it is a sort of political game. But they are adding more features because it's still in early access, unfortunately. For example, they just added cops. So, you know, if that's something that like you're into, we can now have a police force and a secret police force. We actually have the money to spare, so I'm just gonna add some cops. I've never had cops in the game before, so I don't actually know how they work. Why don't you want to pick up that fuel, though? Speed here up a little bit. Because we're making bitumen, we're making fuel. Very good. Why are you not picking that up? I'm like distributing it. Ah! Wonderful. Great. Okay, let's check the pollution of the town. There is some pollution like right on the edge of town, but like once we get into like the actual residential areas where people live and work, it's not that bad. It's mostly coming from the coal power plant. We can do clean power, but much as in real life, it is a little bit unreliable. I'm gonna build another weather monitoring station over by the oil, which is actually not even close to as bad as I thought that it was going to be. We could expand this oil field, I think, without running into too many environmental problems for the city. Although this refinery is now working at basically max capacity, which is a lot quicker than I thought that would happen. I was kind of hoping to, yeah, maybe a big refinery would have been worth. Either way, it's fine. Thank you, Alex Tarok. If I missed anyone, I'm sorry that I missed anyone like a person in chat. But I hope you. Can we build a giant Lenin statue? Giant, maybe not, but we can. Well, we can sort of build a giant one. We could put it right in front of the shopping mall. Which is, by the way, the People's Tesco. We have Waitrose over here. We have the People's Aldi. And of course, the People's Coal Pit. That's all we need. We are actually running a communist economy in the sense of like the price level here. That doesn't mean anything for us because citizens of our republic shop for free. Everything is free in our republic. But we do have money up here. The way that works is, we're currently importing a lot of stuff from the Soviet Union. I mean, just so you can see like our economy here. Like mostly we've imported steel because to build all of our buildings, to build up our industry and pipes and stuff like that, most of our money is going to steel. But you can see like we're also importing coal to run our power plants. We're importing meat, food, clothes, basically everything that people consume we're importing. And we're making some money and we're making power because we're exporting surplus power from the coal that we're making to the Soviet Union. And that is mitigating our things a little bit, but we're all losing money. But eventually, we can reach a point where we just produce everything domestically, and we don't need to like make any money because we can just make everything ourselves. After a certain point, the people's Tesco. Yes, this is the people's big Tesco. I love it. We have some cop cars. Where's the like? An East German. Oh. Let's have some variants of these cop cars. We have 3 cop cars for this entire city. They are going to respond to crime. How are people doing though in our city? Happiness is level. I think things are going up. Health is going good. Alcohol addiction, I think, is going up a little bit. That's not good. Culture enjoyment is going up. Sports enjoyment is going up. Clothing quality is definitely going up. Yeah. We've only been playing for like a few months, so it's not really representative of like how things are gonna go eventually. But looking at our thing, it seems like things are going pretty good. I would like to see how loyal my people are to communism. But unfortunately, I don't have a secret police force that can do this. So it's like, I don't know. I have no idea how loyal people are. They may be complete dickheads and hate me. Oh, I can see how many people... Crimes, serious crimes. Interesting. We can be isolationist if we really want to. We can go full Junsha. Okay. This export thing is gonna take a while, but we could maybe like this might make us self-sufficient when it comes to fuel, which I'm in favor of. Where are those trucks, by the way? They've also been gone for like ages. Oh, they're on their way back. I've sent some trucks. What are you importing? Aluminium. Why are you importing aluminium? That's the one thing I don't want. Did I select aluminium? No. What? Where the hell did you get aluminium? Steel I get, aluminium... Why? That was never on the order list. You're supposed to get prefab panels and bricks and wood. Oh, you stupid thing. Alright, whatever, it's fine. What about tourism? We can't have tourism. That is why there's a price thing here, because if we have tourists from the West, for example, or from the East, from the Soviet Union, they will give us money that we can then use to trade with like the rest of the world. You have a gulag? Not yet. But I can build a prison. I don't really know what a prison does yet, though. I could build one, like by the oil field, which I guess is a little dark. How much would it cost? 121 rubles. Let's build one just to see what happens. I'm curious. I want to see what it does. What I do also want to build though is because we are making oil, we're making a little bit of fuel and bitumen, but this refining thing is not going to make us a lot of money. But oil can make us a lot of money, especially since there's more oil over here, so we can just make a big oil field, pipe it back here, and then ship it off by train eventually. So we could do that. Like if we, hypothetically, right? Oil, fueling and refueling. So this would be to pick up, yes, to pick up oil. Perfect. And that's all that would be needed there. I could probably make it like a train aggregate unloading station here eventually, but I would need to terraform like significantly to make that happen. Or I could make one here and just have a conveyor belt of coal. Because then I can have a train import coal, but I can do that later. That's not important right now. Let's see. Let's check our... Let's do some terraforming first to see where we're really at. Because we can delete this entire road. We can actually delete all of this road while we do this terraforming. Show mastery of nature and all that. How hard is it to avoid becoming a petro state? It's very difficult because petro, like, it's very profitable as the thing. It's very easy to make a lot of money doing it. So like, I can see why people do it. Right. Let's fry some bacon, sounds like. Am I using the correct mic? I hope so. Is it sounding weird? I'm gonna check properties. Okay, test. Oh. Hold on. How about now? Does the smooth sound of my voice hit better now? Fun fact. Yeah, I should be closer. I'm still not used to this. But fun fact. This you can see on my microphone. If you take a close look at it, it has my name inscribed inside it, Mia Mulder. Look close. All right. How about now? Adjusting my little thing. Is this a little better? Does this sound good to you? If I speak like this, does it clip now still? Thank you, Sonic Bread, for resubscribing. Mia Mulder, so we had ASMR. It sounded a bit far away from it. No, that's fine. No one told me, but you know, it happens. 2 hands away. Yeah, I never know how to do content. Please ignore the fact that I'm a professional content creator. This mic is also very new, so I'm not used to it yet. But let me know if this if something is if it's clipping or if it's being a little bastardy, and I'll fix it. This goes for future streams as well. If the sound is ever just like even slightly off, feel free to tell me, because I don't mind doing technical fixes live on air. All right, let's see if we can make this train depot. Okay, we're gonna make a concrete-based railway. Oh, we also need a refueling place, like a diesel place. We could probably like put that like here even, actually, like something like here. It's far away from electricity though, damn it. I mean, I could put it here for now. I don't mind that too much. That way it's still close to electricity. Yeah, concrete. Along here, very good. Connect you up so. Connect you up like so. This is gonna cost a little bit of money, but eventually, once we set up the oil, that should all be good. There we go. Can even set up the pipes here too. So this is fuel, right? Okay. Fuel. So I can see clearly what everything is. Like so. Oh, well, you're not very well connected there, my guy. Okay. Let's make this fit. Yeah, it's still connected to buy more fuel if we need to, because we're not really producing a lot of fuel right now. But we could hook up this entire oil system to like a bigger refinery up here if we need to. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'll look over for like... I'm the dumbest person in the world. I'm sorry, folks. Oh, am I muted too? No, I'm good. Listen, I'm a professional content creator. Like, I know what I'm doing. Oh, Christ, on the bike. I'm so stupid. I love it. Okay. Alright. Let's make a railway. We can even connect this up to here, actually, if we really wanted to. Which now has, like, a bit of aluminum for some reason. Can you just, like, throw out your cargo? Yes. Road connection doesn't exist. Yeah, because I cut it off. Sorry. Okay. I'm still hungover. I am. In my defense, I got kind of fucked up last night. And that's my right. Okay. So I'm thinking like this, following the coastline all the way back. Because it doesn't really, like, matter, like, if it's too straight or not. That mostly just, like, is a question of cost. Which we can always borrow money in case we want to. So something like this. Big loops here. Big loop around here. Maybe down, like, below to the water line. Something like along the water still here. Oops. That's kind of nice. And then we just go to the far end, see if we can do this thing over here. Is it because of the water? Angled connection railways to sharp. Okay. You can go all the way around. And you can go all the way around here. Can you go around here? You can. Eerily close to the water. It does freak out if you do like one long distance too far, but that's okay. Okay, let's do a little crossing here. So we're gonna have right-hand traffic on this little traffic line, this rail line. Yeah, I can just have mixed. No. No. Like that. Yes, very good. And then we're gonna make a similar thing over here, basically. Just gonna connect this to these two, so it can go every which way. Yeah, so like one train here. Not an ideal semaphore placement, but I think it's gonna work for our very basic purposes. Would a bridge over the water be cheaper? Like over this little thing here? Probably not. Bridges are very expensive, especially for like rail. So I don't think we need that right now. Diesel locomotive. We don't need to go quick. We need to go engine power 500. Like we can go with the cheapest one. Like 'cause we can go slow. Oil does degrade, but not our oil. Like one big train. And then we're gonna make a rail line from here to export. You're going to wait until loaded too, so it's not gonna do anything else. Then switches there, reloads when needed. That should be fine. Oil export. Yes, save. Then we attach. Well, maybe. Oil export line. Perfect. Start. So what it's going to do now, it's just going to sit here, suck up all of this oil until it's full, and then export it. And right now that's going to take forever, but we're going to make it longer. We're going to make more trains and do everything else. Can you build out separate communities on this? You can. I just like having everything like very well connected. But basically, all you need to do is make sure that people have, like, a small shopping center like this, where they can get food, clothes, electronics, and meat. And maybe that's, like, they're within range of a hospital, but hospitals can reach up pretty far, especially if you eventually build helicopters on top of them. So, like, if I wanted to, like, this little community here, like, not a lot of people live here, right? But, like, if I put down a school and, like, a little thing, like here, maybe. Like, one school, one kindergarten, a store, and tell them to farm. They're not going to be the most happy in the world, and some of them might want to leave both my country, and things like that. But, like, they'll be fine. Like, happiness is not going to be, like, on like high, like number, like high as it can possibly be. People not being birthed? Are people not having kids? Why are people not having kids? Unable to participate in sport. Unable to participate in sport. Okay, people that want sport. I'm gonna make an indoor pool. People love indoor pools. So this one, this train just went to... Oh, my headset just fucking died. Ran out of power, so hold on while I change my setup to something different. The game tracks escapes. It does. Very quickly I have to change my default setup to something else. Hopefully the game doesn't crash when I do that. Let me just like do a quick save. Outdated, 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 I know. New save. Stream game. Okay, can I now Alt-Tab out, perhaps? So I can fix my sound settings so I can hear too? Do I have to restart my game for that? I hope not. Come on now. Come on. Settings, you got this. I believe you. Do. There we go. And nothing crashed. Wonderful. The thing is just gonna like, yeah, like gulp up that oil. It's gulping up a bit too much oil actually, because it's not giving anything to the refinery. So let's fix that. It's gonna be so ugly to fix. Because the only way I can think of fixing this is by doing okay. Okay, very good. And then this thing back out. Like so, because this thing can do priorities, and we want it to go to the refinery first. Use priorities, so like, yeah. Output 3 is high output, so this thing gets oil first, and then everything else goes into the train. That way we can keep making fuel, we can keep making bitumen. It's all good. Let's reconnect the road system where it used to be. Still can't believe that I just didn't show the game. People think that being a YouTuber makes you smart. It really makes you stupid. And yes, the game does track escapes. No one's escaped yet. Okay, this is fine. Haven't taken it alone yet, which I'm very happy about. Oh, the prison, perfect. We have one. How do you? Who from this house? The people from this house go here to work. Prison security is very high. Intended upbringing, because yeah, okay. Make them more loyal. Make them into more loyal citizens. It's a little bit of crime in various places, but not that much. Missing courthouse. Okay, I need a courthouse. Right now I just have cops like doing their job and no one to like actually like make sure that anything real is happening. Let's make sure our town is a bit more developed. Give me a small bus platform. Like here. Make a small little bus line for passengers to go back and forth. Another bus. MG. Empty bus line. You do not take workers, but you do take students and passengers. Yes. Sorry. A lot of students. I guess I should also build a university. So we can have like highly educated people too. But if I put a technical university like right next to here, I feel like that works well, right? Because then people can take the bus here, students take the bus. Yeah, like students take the bus. I can make people with university education go there, so people can like work in the university. Yeah, that'll be fine. I love your video essays. Thank you so much. Just wondering if you would consider making shorter videos more frequently. I do want to do this. I've been working on trying to learn how to... Basically, I'm like learning how to make shorter videos again, because it's been a while since I actually did that. But videos have a tendency of getting away from me. But I am hoping to make shorter videos, because like I make a video every single month, right? Which... the Moorlog. That's what it's called now. You did it. Good job. Okay, we can also expand our oil infrastructure, because oil is useful, and eventually we can like make... Eventually we could like build a big refinery up here or something. But I'm just happy that this place does it, so like we have basically fuel autonomy. Because this thing drives out, it gives a little fuel everywhere. And a lot of these vehicles don't use that much fuel, like 8 tons of fuel. Like that's gonna take forever for it to go through. It's like this, like the hospital has 15 tons of fuel. Only some of that is like we buy in case of emergency, but otherwise like we're doing pretty well. We haven't had power problems. We haven't had heating problems. The Moorlog is operational. No one is working over here. Unfortunate. I'm considering like maybe making a student thing here. Like first of all, I could build an orphanage here. I could make university hall here. I need to build a electrical outlet too, because we don't have that up here apparently. God, I need to be better organized with my fucking cables, because like look at this shit. Hey, it's working, so... We're gonna get power? No? You're still building? Oh, it's still building like a massive thing. So I'm thinking, like, what if I build like small, like flats here, like both for students, not just here, but like also for university teachers and like staff. And we could have, you know, could put a small shopping center like behind so people have like local student shopping. This thing will be connected soon once this like power line is built. Just now the streamer Lumery said they maybe want to talk to you on stream about the Nordic model. Would that be something you'd be interested in if they reached out to you? Hell yes! I'd love to talk about the Nordic model of sex work. I'd love to. At least you're on 3.5 hours long. H-bomb. Yeah. He does make long videos. Oh shit, I imported population. I never want to do that. I never want to import people. Get citizens. No. Off. I hate citizens. God, these houses look like awful. Like, let's build at least something a bit more fun. I mean, I guess it's cheap apartments. So, like, it's free apartments, first of all. They can't complain. They're legally not allowed to, but like these apartments at least look a little bit better. Missing prison. We're not missing a prison though, it's right over here. Oh, missing warders, that's why. Okay. I guess I should maybe... yeah, let's make a small bus. Like a microbus. And just like have... jail. Jail. Jail line. Connect you to the jail line. The jail line does not take in students or passengers or tourists. It does take in some workers, not university educated though. Line spacing. Start. Okay. Who is disloyal? Government loyalty very low. There is suspicion. Maybe Lenin will cheer you up. Let's put 2 Lenins by the motherland calls too. To ensure loyalty. This is good. This is good shit. I hate citizens. I'm currently doing some research on alt-right and classics. Any tips for not feeling crap while reading it? I know the feeling. I wish I had like a good answer, but the only answer I really have is like researching is difficult, but it is something that like people need to do for fun and not just for like how do you say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, it's important to remember to have fun as well, like, with your research, than to, like, let it devour you. Let's invite some experts from the Soviet bloc so that they can work in the university, because we don't have any professors. But we have the technical university now, and this will produce, like, good, educated people. They will work, they will, while students grow up and become like over 21, they will move in here to the student dorm. They'll get educated, and then once they get educated and graduate, they'll move out wherever there's like a vacation, vacancy. Vacation, what? What am I importing right now? Steel. Okay. Yeah, let's expand our oil industry a little bit, because we can afford it. We have the technology. We do also have the money, which I feel like is more important. Let's do something like that. Connect you up over here. You can be connected up over here. You can connect up over here. You're done. You can connect over here. And you can... Too long, huh? Alright. No. There we go. Okay. Twice the oil. And connect that up to our already existing pipeline. What I'm thinking is, like, this pipeline here, I'm going to connect that up to an oil field over here. That's going to be absolutely massive. But this should, like, double, oh, shit. I guess they're filling up the thing over here as well. How are we doing with workers? Do we have enough workers? We're a little low on the amount of workers. No sport. Okay. How is this game a management sim? Well, it's a management sim in the sense of like the cars that take let's see, okay, food. People need food to live, right? The resources, well, okay, how about this? People need power. Power is generated by the power plant. You have to distribute power using power lines, and you can burn that using coal. How do you get coal? You mine coal, you refine coal. All of those things also need power lines. How do you build power lines? Those things need steel and aluminum that you can also make. So you can just create more and more like convoluted supply lines. The most complicated supply line I have right now is like oil, fuel, into these things that take it out to gas stations. Not very complicated. But it can become more and more complicated over time. Electricity problems, huh? Yeah, because like the workers haven't gone to their designated locations. You can go to the refinery after you fill up everything else. I do like that prison security is like a thing. Didn't think that it would be, so... I can set sentences? Let's lower sentences for everyone. I had no idea about that. Okay. So all of that is happening. We could... Well, I've been streaming for 2 hours. I need to round off soon, because otherwise I'm gonna play forever. But what I could do is I could create a tourism industry. I could make like a small... Can I make a small runway? I could make a small airport and build up a little tourism industry here. They're very profitable. And it would be an easy way for me to make dollars. Right now, I have to like ship something halfway across the world to like make a single dollar to sell it at customs. But we can invite Americans to spend dollars at us. But that's gonna take a while to get up and going. So before then, at least we have our fuel industry set up, and at least we have some sort of income source. It's gonna take forever to like actually be profitable, but it is what it is. Let's see what our biggest import is that we maybe can start like reducing. Cause we could start like setting up storage facilities and stuff like that to make our own, build our own shit, which is a very good way to save a lot of money. So that will have components. And let's put some small aggregate. Maybe we can put that like up here or something. connect you up here. Just feels like this is a sort of like industrial area already, so I don't think people will mind us if we use this as like storage. Let's actually put some like trees down here as a sort of like separating line from like the city and the industrial area. It doesn't do anything, but it looks nicer. So that's for gravel. And then we need something for asphalt. And concrete. And then we put like an electrical thing down here. We're about to run out of... I need to expand this transformer and like be a bit better when it comes to like electricity and stuff. But that's okay. We are making our own bitumen, so we can take the bitumen we get over here and just put it in here with trucks. Gravel we can buy, because gravel is pretty cheap. Compared to many other building materials at least. We can eventually make our own gravel, but it's going to take a little bit. We can ship gravel in here. Cement. It's always something, isn't it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, you know what? We can just buy cement for now. The reason why I'm doing all of this stuff, and also why I'm importing like things like wood to put in here. Eventually, we're gonna make our own wood as well. Is because a big point of expense for us. You can see that almost half of the money that we lost has gone to manpower. But we have our own manpower right here, so we just need to put them to work. We can do that. Ugh. Is there an egg on my profile thing for Twitch? I don't think so. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know what my Twitch profile looks like. I need to check that out. Oh, that thing. Oh, no, that's where I pour syrup all over my face. That is that stuff. But okay, I have been streaming for 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm tired. It's after 9 p.m. I need to do other shit today. I want to have a snack. I want to do other things. I'm gonna save this though. Save. We've had a great start this time. Usually I'm like in a lot more debt. But we already have a train line set up. We already have like a basic income source. We're slowly setting up like resources to start our own construction industry. We even have the Mulag. It is operational. Can we see prisoners like inside the Mulag? I mean, there are only 3 people in here, so probably not. Can they work? Can I do some relocate prisoners? Can I use prison? Hold on. Workers, because this building is not suitable as a source of workers. Damn. I was gonna raid Lumery actually, because we mentioned it, but we've done a lot of progress today regarding this wonderful game. I'm a little sad that we lost that we have lost like our saves and stuff of our former glorious republic, but we're making progress and coming back on where we're supposed to be, so that's good. This has been fun. Thank you so much for the massive raid that I got earlier. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was fun today. I like to think today was fun. I'm gonna stream more. I didn't stream much last week because I was busy with my video, and it like almost killed me. Um, but I'm done with that video now, and like I'm much more planned for my next video. It's gonna be a lot more shorter too, so it's gonna be less chaotic work for me. And I'm gonna stream. I stream twice a week, and on Wednesdays I stream with my very good friend Salem from Leechfest. So also before I go, because I can't raid that. We play. Well, all the letters fell out, so I'll have to fix that later. But listen to Leechfest. It's a good podcast. All the letters fell out. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna raid Lumiru. And tell them that we can talk about the Nordic model sometime if they want, because I'm down. I love talking about the Nordic model. Yes. Okay. Have a good time. Listen to Leechfest. Have a good time, and have a good time. I keep forgetting that it takes a while. It takes 10 seconds before I click the raid button until we actually start raiding. Because I'm so stupid. I don't. Raiding. I've been streaming for 2 years. I still don't know how to do it.